Okay, hello there guys. So today I'm going to do this tutorial sort of thing. I don't know, it's a bit weird, so let's just start off going to Task Manager. So the new GPU thing came out, right? And I noticed something in performance. I've only got an Intel HD graphics card, when this laptop says it comes with a 940MX. But I guess today I'm going to show you guys how to enable that. Even if we go into, what is it, DX Diag? Yeah, DX Diag. Let's wait for this to run. Let's go to display. And it comes up with the HD graphics 520, excuse me. Now I thought this was really weird, but today I'm just going to show you guys how to enable your graphics, your secondary graphics card, if it's like this, and even if it is enabled, how to get programs to use it. So I'll see you guys in a couple of seconds. Okay guys, so you're going to start off by wanting to shut down your computer. The reason why we're doing this is because we're going to the BIOS, hooray! Just make sure you save all your work. But this is the way to get into the BIOS on a Lenovo 51015 ISK. Again, it'll be different per laptop. You're going to have to look that up. But as you can see there, I have a former pin, and on this laptop there is a button called a Novo button on the left side of the computer next to the audio jack. You need a pin of some form. I have a little bit of issues here getting it in. Because it's actually really small, but you're just going to want to hit that button and it'll turn on, and then it'll set in recovery mode, so it'll give you a Novo button menu. You're going to want to go to BIOS setup, hit enter, and it should bring up the BIOS. Now you're going to want to go to configuration and then graphics device. As you can see, it says UMA only. And that means that the enabled integrated graphics controller only, so that'll be the integrated GPU. So now what you're going to do is hit enter on that, change it to discrete, and then as it says discrete, it says enable the integrated and discrete graphics controller. System will choose graphics controller according to the user scenario. So what that means is that some programs will use it, others will not. It's a bit weird, it's really confusing, but okay, now you're going to want to hit FN and F10 to save. Let's go ahead and hit those buttons, as I take forever to do so. There we go, FN, F10 to save, hit enter, and then your BIOS and computer should reset, and then it should take you to the Windows. So we'll be back in a second guys, and my computer has rebooted. Okay guys, so once you've turned back on your computer, you're going to want to make sure the graphics card is actually enabled. So go to Task Manager, Performance, and there it is. It should be there. But now, you notice that nothing's being used. So say we're going to Google Chrome, just wait for it to load. There you go, see look, 70% usage, 0%. And now we're going to fix that. So what you want to do is just go, for starters, go to the Intel graphics control panel. This one's just simple. You just, I don't know, from what I've found out, the Intel graphics control panel is always changing, so it's just very hard to do. But when this thing actually decides to load, just go to global settings and then application optimal mode, just disable that. That's the only thing you need to do there. But then now we're going to go to the Nvidia control panel. So as well, by doing this could possibly give you performance boost. I'm not sure if the 940MX is better than the 520 integrated graphics card. It'll just take the load off the CPU, because as you can see, I'm basically just idling. I'm only recording, and I'm using about 30% of my CPU with 9% on the graphics card. Okay, so what you want to do in the Nvidia control panel is just go to adjust image settings and preview. make sure that you're set to use the advanced 3D settings. Click that, hit apply, and that bit is done. So now what you want to do is going to manage 3D settings. As well, this sidebar might vary depending on the laptop. Mine is just very basic. So what you want to do is go to the global settings, preferred graphics processor, change that to the high performance Nvidia processor. Now here you're going to want to change a couple of options. First one is multi-display / mixed GPU acceleration. Change that from multi-display performance to single display performance, as this is a single display laptop. And now what you want to do is go to the power management mode. Change that from optimal power to preferred maximum performance, so you get the most out of your graphics card. And now you're going to want to go to texture filtering quality, change that from quality to high performance. Go ahead and hit apply. It might take a couple seconds. Then after that, you are going to want to go to the physics configuration, change that from auto select and change that to the 940MX. Go ahead and hit apply. This little bar will pop up. Then after you've done that, you are practically done. So let's go into Google Chrome. Okay, so no, it's doing what I think it's doing what I think it is doing. The issue that I'm having right now, this is easily fixed. So what you want to do is go back to manage 3D settings. Go to the program settings instead of global settings. Now this is going to take a while, but every program that you want to use on your laptop, on the graphics card, even though it says high performance, use global settings, you're going to want to have to change that to the high performance processor. I won't do that to Bandicam because it's currently running. Let's go ahead and cancel on that, just in case. Man, this is slow. I don't know why it does this, even though it says it. But let's go to Google Chrome. For some reason, it's an integrated graphics card. Let's just change that to high performance. As well, I've noticed a significant increase in performance. I might do some tests later, but with Google Chrome especially, I can watch YouTube at a way higher rate. So Google Chrome, you want to set that to, high performance. Your games and stuff like that. Just instead of picking it automatically, because it'll probably switch to the integrated graphics card, just go ahead and do that for all the programs. Make sure it's on high performance video processor. If you can't find your program, just go ahead and hit add, and this will pop up, so you can add your programs here. Now if you still can't find it, go ahead and hit browse. I don't know why it's taking me to system 32, but you just want to go through your system, say for instance Skype. You're going to want to find the .exe, and then when you hit open, it'll add it to here, and then select it, and then hit add selected program. There's a couple of things I forgot to add, is that if you go to your Nvidia control panel, you can actually enable a thing, so then it'll give you a little icon in the notification tray. So display GPU activity in the notification area. As you can see, it's using stuff. For some reason, it's using the Windows Store app. But that'll just allow you to see what is using the graphics card and what is not. One other thing you can try, guys, is going to the device manager, and you can just try disabling the Intel integrated graphics, Intel HD graphics. But for me, I'm not going to do it because it will stuff up my recording. As well, it won't run off the 940MX for some reason. It'll just pop up with the Microsoft Basic Display Driver sort of thing. It won't actually switch. But again, depending on your laptop, it might actually work. It will probably work more with displays that are external. So say if you want to get another monitor and put it on the 940, like on your other graphics card, depending on your laptop, again, it might work. But yeah, that's just a couple of things that I wanted to add. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Let's just double check that Google Chrome is actually using the graphics card. Let's go to YouTube. Oh, it actually is. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, let's just do a quick little thing. Let's turn off that volume so I don't get copyright. As you can see, there you go, it is working. This will still be popping up because of course it's the display. But yeah, that's how you use your integrated graphics card on your laptop. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Again, your mileage may vary depending on the laptop and depending on the GPU you have, but it's just to take the extra stress off the CPU. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay guys, let's do some benchmarks now. So I've never done these before, but let's start off with the Heaven benchmark, Unigine Heaven. First off, we got the Intel benchmark, which gave us a score of 225, which is really low. Minimum FPS of 4.7 and maximum of 18.8. Now let's go with the Nvidia GPU, which was pretty much better. 28 FPS, 722 score, minimum 10.3, maximum 44.8. The settings for that were medium graphical, and everything else was disabled except for 2x anti-aliasing. So yeah, let's move on now to the third benchmark. The preset for this one was the 720 preset. I just want to put it pretty low so I don't stress out this PC. The Intel stress test gave us a score of 674 points, minimum FPS of 11, max 13, and the average was 11. This is weird because the test results would fluctuate, by the way, guys, so I don't know what is up there, because they would just fluctuate every now and then. Sometimes I'll get good scores, sometimes I'll get bad scores, and the reason why I'm saying this is because of the Nvidia benchmark, which gave us the lowest score actually of 615 points, with a minimum FPS of 11 and maximum of 12, and the average of 11. I don't know what's up there, guys. The results would fluctuate every now and then, but it was just being weird, so I hope there wasn't any issues. Yeah. But yeah, let's move on to the Unigine Vally benchmark. Again, the preset was medium with 2x AA. But as you can see here, the Intel test gave us a score of 777, minimum FPS of 10.3 and a maximum of 32.7. Again, this one did change. Sometimes it'll be worse and better. I'm not sure what's up with there, if it's like cooling issues. But yeah. Okay, so now we have the Nvidia benchmark, which just gave us a score of 1026, minimum FPS of 13.7 and a maximum of 43 exactly. But yeah, it's a pretty high score, so it must be better to have this on, of course. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As I said before, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.